On October 7, 2025, a routine drive turns into something far more serious. Officer Grant Victorious of the North Richland Hills Police Department spots a Texas driver named Travis traveling along a busy stretch of highway near the 7200 block of Northeast Loop 820. For several minutes, the patrol car stays behind him. Watching. Waiting. Then comes the justification. Officer Victorious initiates a traffic stop, claiming he observed Travis cross a solid white line on the roadway. What happens next isn't left to memory or interpretation. The entire encounter is recorded, captured simultaneously on the officer's dash camera and body-worn camera, preserving every word, every decision, and every moment that followed.
Northern Hills Police Department, Officer Victorious, you got your driver's license on you?
Name and badge number?
Do you have your driver's license on you?
Victorious.
Victorious 936. Reason for the stop, you disregarded a traffic control device there. Cross solid white lines. You have your driver's license on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Any weapons in the car?
No.
Okay.
You've been in North Richland Hills?
The offense he committed was in Northern Hills.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Is it on dash view? You get a word
Yeah,
right?
yeah, all recorded.
Excellent.
Yep. It's all
Body
recorded.
camera on?
Yep, sure is.
Why is red light on?
See the little recording button? That means it's on.
Excellent. And you realize you had your brights on in my eyeball.
Okay.
Just scratch that cornea. That's right. So your brights into my eyeball, posing a hazard.
Anything illegal
And
in the car
after
that you know
I
about?
asked you- No.
No? Okay.
After I asked you, and you
All right, same
said you
vehicle.
would. Yes, sir.
You need to record.
I know. Where's your badge number again?
936.
936. And you playing this infraction occurred in North Richland Hills, but you waited until outside North Richland Hills to pull me over?
The infraction is occurred in Northern Hills.
So why didn't you pull me over in North Richland Hills?
When it occurred, I pulled you over.
I was driving straight.
We're not gonna argue it out here. I got you on video camera crossing solid white
Put on
lines.
my license.
Not right now. You're detained. You're not free to go.
I'm detained?
You're not free to go.
Okay. What's your reasonable people those 6 suspicion of a national crime, not a traffic violation?
Northwest 333, negative, go ahead.
You detained me, right? Or am I free to go?
Simple, thank you. You're not free to go. So you're in the traffic stop right now?
Detained?
Correct.
Right.
You're not free to go.
Okay.
So if you leave, it's going to be a charge. Okay.
That's the detainment.
You see the traffic stop? You are not free to go.
Detaining
Okay.
is for an arrest of probable cause you would need for detainment.
So disregarding
This
the
is just
traffic
a
control
forfeit,
device?
yes. So
Okay.
yeah, let's just
Okay.
make
Yes.
sure we're on the same page. And
You're not free to leave.
difference between the
You're not free to
detainment
leave.
and a traffic stop.
Okay. You're not free to leave.
There you go.
Can make that
Thank
clear?
you.
Cool. Thank you. Please don't leave. I don't want to charge you with evading.
Why
We
would
agree
I
on
leave?
that?
I have nothing to run from.
All right. Cool. No weapons in the car?
Nope.
Okay. Nothing illegal in the car to know about?
I don't know how to answer any more questions, but go ahead.
Or if you don't want to answer,
take it?
if you don't want to answer questions, that's fine.
Are you buying my ticket or?
I'm waiting for dispatch to come back with your return.
So you have 20 minutes.
Okay.
Fun time is up.
All right. Sounds good. You can sit here and stare at each other for 20 minutes if you like.
Did it upset you that I asked you to turn your brights off?
I'll turn them off for you.
Me?
I turned them off for you. I did. I did.
No, then I roll back around and asked.
Correct.
You're up. And then I pulled back up and bam, right there they are again.
You might keep your right hand on the steering wheel, please. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Whatever makes you feel safe.
I appreciate that.
You ready for dispatch? Time to what?
I'm just waiting for dispatch right now to come back with your return.
With my return?
Now I gotta run your driver's license, make sure it's valid.
Yeah, you do that in your
Or I gotta go through dispatch. I'm not here with you.
took my license when got the vehicle.
Okay.
Legally, I don't hand over my license.
Sorry?
Legally, I don't have to hand you my license.
Well, if you wanted to go down that route, that'd have been a different ballgame. So I appreciate you handing me your license.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have my name. You have my address. You have my license plate. So I can have my license back.
No. So you committed a violation.
So you claim.
So you're not free to go. Okay? And that's where we are right now.
Allegedly.
And
Anyway.
hey, innocence will proven guilty, right? So
Yep.
that's where we're at.
So, yeah.
That's where we're at.
A little bit of a retaliatory stop, but, you know.
Okay.
And you literally followed me.
What
After
says?
blinding me
What says
twice.
what? Okay. However you want to put that. Okay.
Followed me every which way. Why was that?
I can patrol anywhere in the city.
Oh, absolutely. You're at about 10 minutes.
Awesome. Right on top. North Hills 333 PIC. Can I get a double A one time to my location, please? $10-4. We'd probably be more like 7,900. 10-15. 10-15. Step out. Sorry. Step out.
Man, badge number, sir.
I'll see it. All right, turn around. Take your phone. Turn around. Turn around. We'll drop it in there.
Officer Grant Victorious and Officer Burks placed Travis under arrest for allegedly disregarding a traffic control device, a violation of Section 544.004 of the Texas Transportation Code. Contrary to what many might assume, even minor or victimless offenses can still give officers the authority to make an arrest, particularly when the alleged violation occurs in their presence. Section 543.001 of the Transportation Code explicitly allows a warrantless arrest for violations under Subtitle C. Since Section 544.004 falls under Subtitle C, the law technically grants officers the authority to arrest Travis for this violation if it happened in their presence. In addition, the 2001 Supreme Court case Atwater v. City of Lago Vista clarified that the Fourth Amendment does not prohibit a warrantless custodial arrest for minor criminal offenses punishable only by a fine, provided there is probable cause. It's important to note that Section 543.004 requires a written notice to appear. Only for a limited set of offenses, disregarding a traffic control device under Section 544.004 is not one of them. This means officers are not legally forced to issue a notice to appear for this specific charge, unlike other violations such as speeding. So while a court might view Travis's arrest as technically lawful, it may still conflict with the intent and spirit of Texas law. Chapter 543 is designed to resolve routine traffic misdemeanors through a notice to appear rather than a full arrest and booking process. Section 543.003 mandates issuance of a written notice when a citizen is arrested for a misdemeanor traffic violation but not taken before a magistrate, highlighting that arrests for minor offenses are not generally intended. Further, Section 311.17 of the North Richland Hills Police Department General Orders outlines protocol for Class C misdemeanor arrests. While it allows discretionary arrests, it explicitly discourages arrest in favor of issuing a citation when no greater investigative or legal objective exists. In Travis's case, there is no evidence of any such greater objective influencing Officer Victorious' decision, meaning the arrest arguably did not align with department policy. Before we continue, a quick note from today's sponsor, Incone. If you've ever worried about strangers knowing your personal information, your address, phone number, email, or family connections, the reality is that much of it is already accessible through data broker websites. That's where Incone comes in. This service works on your behalf to remove your personal information from these databases. You create an account, provide minimal info to locate your profiles, and authorize Incone to handle the removal requests and follow-ups. Their custom removals feature ensures any pages not automatically covered can be taken down by a dedicated privacy expert. Incone is the first personal data removal service independently verified by Audit, which ensures reliability in a space full of sketchy companies. Right now, members of the ATA community can get 60% off an annual plan using the code PUBLICADIET at the link below. Remember, data doesn't disappear on its own. If you don't take it back, someone else will. Thanks again to Incone for sponsoring today's episode.
Correct. It's an arrestable offense in the state of Texas, sir. Anything illegal on you need to know about? It's a felony to bring it to the jail, okay?
Do you want to book your headphones in the car? Yes. Take it off. And roll my window up and walk my dad doing. Your car's going to get towed.
All right.
All
Let's walk this way.
my phone.
All right, stand right here for a second. Spread your feet.
You can't stay on the highway. Really hoping you find something, but you won't.
Check everybody before we go in the car, man.
And do
Do you want this with you or do you want this in the car?
Actually, I didn't give you permission to search, but yeah.
Okay, well, I'm searching the incident to arrest.
There you got a wall in that? Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Travis. Travis. Hey, the jail's not gonna take this. We're gonna leave it in your car, okay? Spread your feet.
More items I can be going.
Spread your feet. I mean, if you bring it with you, they're just gonna throw it away at the jail. So it's up to you.
All right, take my phone.
This way.
You're gonna leave it outside the road? I'm not seeing right now until you get you in the car. We grab my phone as well.
Go grab it for you. All right. So you see.
Travis was placed in the back of the patrol car. The officers muted their body cameras and proceeded to search his vehicle. In general, officers must either obtain a warrant or satisfy a recognized exception to the warrant requirement to conduct a search. One common exception is a search incident to arrest, but the scope of such a search is limited. In the 2009 Supreme Court case Arizona v. Gant, it was established that officers may only search a vehicle incident to a recent occupant's arrest if 1. The arrestee is unsecured and within reaching distance of the passenger compartment at the time of the search, or 2. It is reasonable to believe the vehicle contains evidence of the offense for which the arrest was made. Once Travis was handcuffed and secured in the patrol car, he was no longer within reaching distance of the passenger compartment. This removed the justification based on officer safety or the potential destruction of evidence. Furthermore, a traffic control device violation is typically proven by the officer's observation of driving behavior and the existence of the traffic device itself. There is rarely a reason to believe a vehicle contains physical evidence of this type of offense. Under Gant, searching the car in these circumstances is generally considered unreasonable unless another exception applies. The only other possible exception is an inventory search, since Officer Victorious intended to have Travis's vehicle towed. Inventory searches are caretaking functions, meant to protect property, protect officers from claims, address safety concerns. In South Dakota v. Opperman, 1976, the Supreme Court held that inventory searches are constitutional and that illegal items found during a lawful inventory are not protected by the Fourth Amendment. However, Florida v. Wells, 1990, clarified that inventory searches must be tethered to policy, especially regarding closed containers, to prevent arbitrary discretion. In this encounter, the body cam footage shows officers accessing areas of Travis's vehicle beyond his immediate control, including the back seat and floorboard, without removing or itemizing anything. The tow receipt ambiguously notes, "item all over," without specifying any inventoried contents. It is unclear which Fourth Amendment exception, if any, the officers believed justified the search. Based on the facts, it does not appear that the search qualifies under any of the recognized exceptions. After completing the search with body cameras muted the entire time, Officer Victorious returned to the patrol car to speak with Travis.
Hey, your phone fell on the side, so we have to find it, okay? I stopped the video camera for you so it wasn't recording the whole time, but everything's recorded.
You didn't find my keys?
Well, okay, so...
searching my vehicle.
You want me to finish? You want to talk? All right, cool. So we're grabbing the keys right now. We're going to leave your car key, though, because if we keep the car key with you, they're going to charge you extra for the tow. So we're going to leave your car key with them. All your other keys are going to come with you.
Okay.
Okay?
Well,
Sorry, sir?
you gonna roll up the window?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're gonna close all that up before they tow it.
Well,
Thank you, sir.
you know, you didn't have AC really going.
Yes, sir.
You left me in a hot vehicle. Texas.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
I'll turn it up.
Travis was transported to jail and initially booked for disregarding a traffic control device. In Officer Victorious' official report, there was no clarification of what specifically led to the arrest. The report simply states, Travis was placed under arrest for disregarding a traffic control device. After completing the booking process and spending just over 2 hours in jail, the on-duty supervisor, Sergeant Boyd, reviewed the body camera footage of the arrest. Upon review, Sergeant Boyd determined that the arrest was invalid. He immediately requested that the charges against Travis be dropped, arranged for his release from jail, and returned all of his property.
Thing is, I'm still on camera. I'm sitting here with Sergeant Boyd. I'm outside.
Okay.
You can pick up your car tonight between 9 and 9:30 p.m.
Okay.
If you don't make it there by 9:30, they won't have anyone there to release it to you. Otherwise, 8 to 5 tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah.
Answer that question.
Where did you come from?
I'm a patrol supervisor, so I have to review every time an officer makes an arrest. They send a report and I review it. And you know, in this case, I didn't felt like there was an offense, so that's why we you know, cops aren't perfect, and I know you don't.
He followed me with every intention of arresting me.
I don't want to, you know, make any excuses for you because, you know, at the end of the day, I agree that we messed up. So, but cops aren't perfect. That's why we have checks and balances. That's why a supervisor has to.
Being released from jail, Travis waited in the parking lot with Sergeant Boyd until his ride arrived, and then he left the scene without further incident. Later, it was revealed that Officer Victorious added a supplement to his report, explicitly noting that Travis's actions did not constitute a violation of Texas traffic law and that a citation dismissal form would be completed. Following the encounter, Travis submitted a public records request for the dash and body camera footage and went on to file a federal lawsuit against the city of North Richland Hills, the North Richland Hills Police Department, the North Richland Hills Jail, and officers Victorious and Burks. The lawsuit, filed just over a month after the stop, alleges unlawful seizure, false arrest, false imprisonment, denial of medical care, and several other constitutional and statutory violations. As of this episode, the case remains pending. Overall, Officer Victorious receives an F for conducting a completely unnecessary and arguably retaliatory arrest, demonstrating a clear misunderstanding of both department policy and Texas law, while maintaining a condescending and punitive attitude throughout the encounter. This traffic stop should have ended with a citation and release. Instead, the arrest appears retaliatory, prompted by Travis asking for the officer's name and badge number, a basic accountability request, which Officer Victorious treated as a challenge to be suppressed. His condescending tone, insistence on control, and threats of additional charges transformed what should have been routine traffic enforcement into a punitive encounter. As discussed earlier, Texas law permits warrantless arrests for certain traffic offenses committed in an officer's presence, and the Fourth Amendment does not strictly prohibit custodial arrests for fine-only offenses when probable cause exists. But technical authority does not justify using the most intrusive option when there is no investigatory objective, no safety concern, and no legal necessity to take Travis into custody. Texas traffic enforcement is generally structured around a notice to appear process for routine misdemeanors, and the department's policy explicitly discourages arrests for Class C misdemeanors when no greater legal purpose exists. Nothing in this encounter suggested any such objective. Officer Victorious' insistence on a custodial arrest reads more like retaliation than enforcement. Further, after Travis was secured in the patrol car, Officers Victorious and Burks muted their body cameras and conducted a vehicle search. As discussed, Arizona v. Gant limits searches incident to arrest once the arrestee is secured and there is no reason to believe the vehicle contains evidence of the offense. Traffic control device violations are typically proven by the officer's observation of driving behavior and roadway markings. The search shown on camera did not resemble a standardized inventory process, as officers accessed areas of the vehicle without documenting or cataloging property. It is worth noting that the department's accountability mechanisms worked here. The supervisor quickly reviewed the footage, recognized the invalid arrest, and corrected the situation. While this doesn't excuse what happened to Travis, it demonstrates a level of accountability and urgency not always seen elsewhere. This interaction highlights how discretionary authority can quickly become abuse of authority when an officer treats a citizen's attitude or recording as justification for escalation instead of grounding enforcement decisions in legitimate objectives and professionalism. As for Travis, he earns an A-. While he could have invoked his right to remain silent more tactfully, he remained calm, compliant, and nonviolent, even under what he reasonably believed to be an unlawful arrest. He followed officer instructions during the arrest and transport and pursued formal legal action afterward, rather than trying to win the encounter roadside. Travis repeatedly asked clarifying questions about whether he was free to go, disputed the stop verbally, but never physically resisted. The main issue with his conduct was attempting to argue legal principles in real time with an officer already exercising control punitively. Some of his claims about legal standards were inaccurate, and prolonging the discussion gave the officer openings to escalate unnecessarily. Travis's safest and most practical constitutional protection, disciplined silence, would have minimized the risk of additional escalation. That said, Travis did what most citizens do not: he preserved his safety, maintained credibility, and followed up through proper legal channels. This encounter shows how a citizen can protect themselves and assert accountability through calm compliance and structured follow-up, rather than roadside legal debates. Let us know in the comments if there's an interaction or legal topic you'd like us to discuss. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out Public Audits if you're interested in learning more about the legal nuances beyond body cam footage.